Christopher Bellard, better known as Young Maylay, but even better known as the voice of Carl Johnson from GTA San Andreas. Bellard was born on the 17th of June 1979 in Los Angeles. Only few people know that Bellard is the younger cousin of actor and rapper Sean Fontano, who voiced Franklin Clinton in GTA 5. There isn't much known about Bellard's personal life when he was younger. He was raised in poverty, surrounded by gang violence and crime. As a struggling teenager in the 90s, he became friends with King T and DJ Pooh. Thanks to DJ Pooh, who also produced albums for Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and many more, Bellard got into the rap industry. He would often go into the studio with Pooh studying the process and techniques of other rap artists. His rapping career eventually took off in 2000 with his first appearance on Killa Tay's song called Number 1 Hottest Coast. 2 years later, he was also featured in Rodney O and Joe Cooley's album called Summer Heat. And he was also working as a writer, working on King T's album Ruthless Chronicles. But his big breakthrough and the reason most people know him wasn't because of his involvement in rap industry. It was when his friend Pooh got a gig at Rockstar Games to work as a writer and co-producer on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
He was in a meeting with Rockstar Games, and I had no idea. He had called me, and we was having a regular conversation. When he hung up, he called me back like 15 minutes later. He said, they want you to come in and audition.
Without any experience in acting, Bellard still managed to get the part after several rounds of auditions and was then flown out to New York City, where his journey in voice acting began. He got the opportunity to bring to life main protagonist of the game, Carl C.J. Johnson, a former gang member who is returning home after learning about the murder of his mother. He had to work intensively in the studio for nearly a year, spending 10 to 12 hours a day screaming, grunting, and reading over 4,200 lines of dialogue. Rockstar Games allowed him to improvise or tweak lines to better match CJ's personality, and that is what helped to create such a unique and authentic character loved amongst the fans. The GTA San Andreas released on the 26th of October 2004, and it became the best-selling PlayStation 2 game of all time. It earned a gross profit of around $285 million within 3 months of its release. It became such a hit in the pop culture with people quoting famous lines from the game like,
"Oh shit, here we go again."
Or,
"I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda."
to this day. With the money he made from San Andreas, he founded his own independent label called Maylay New Music, and in the same year he also released a debut mixtape, San Andreas The Original Mixtape, where he even had intro with him rapping over the game's theme music.
Welcome to San Andreas, I'm CJ from Grove Street, land of the heinous, gangbangers in cold heat, and Los Santos neighbors get no sleep.
In 2006, Maylay was featured in Dia's single What Will It Be? And in the same year, he also appeared in DJ Crazy Tunes' album called CT Experience, where he also got the opportunity to work with other rap legends like Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Depsy, Exhibit, and many more. In 2007, Maylay, with the help of DJ Crazy Tunes and Depsy, began working on his new album, The Real Coast Guard. The album was released in 2008, and later that year, Depsy signed Young Maylay to Lange Mob. Since then, he has been working on a new album and was featured on many songs with other West Coast rappers. Even though most people know Young Maylay because of CJ and Rockstar Games, he isn't too happy about it. In one of his Instagram posts in 2019, he expressed major hate towards Rockstar Games for not giving him enough money for his work, and said that he would never work with them again. But it seems that almost every voice actor who works with Rockstar Games ends up eventually upset.